Hi folks, and welcome to another one. Not a whole lot of turns of trashing, but I guess we can try and do native village thing. But we can give out curses here with idols, and I think that's what we need to do. Let's get maybe scheme and horse traders. Feel like schemes are going to be pretty nice to make sure you have a couple of hunting parties on top, and since idol is attack, which you probably want to play, horse traders is going to be also nice to top deck. So hey, that was pretty lucky. I guess I'll take the hunting party first. Surely top deck the horse traders now, since it's gonna get me another 5. Well, that was not guaranteed, I guess, but anyway. And first we're going to get just a little bit of draw, and then we're gonna hit those idols. I mean, we're gonna get 2 of them, basically. So one thing you can maybe do here, you can maybe get a native village, like 1 native village, and then you can try, well, you can discard your estates and coppers with horse traders and then set them aside with native villages. Maybe actually that's not such a terrible idea. Well, whoops, I caused the bad shuffle here. That was silly. Anyway, how about we go ahead and try and do that, just to see if we can do it here. So put 2 hunting parties on top. Actually, yeah, with skimming 2 hunting parties, this bad shuffle, it's not that terrible. It's okay. And now having 3 hunting parties, I think I'll just get an idol. And let's see if we can lock some of those coppers and estates away. Well, never mind. You know what? That makes me think we need more hunting parties. I just really want to do that. So I'm gonna get 2 native villages because, well, you discard 2 cards with horse traders, right? So you can stash 2 cards away on your native village mat. Oh, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. You need to you need to play village first, right? Because before the horse traders. But anyway, you discard a bunch of stuff with the hunting parties. So yeah, there is a native village and a bunch of coppers and estates in there. What's the last card? Okay, it's the last scheme. Yeah. Okay, let's play the hunting party. Here's the risk we set aside. Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to say we can set aside our second hunting native village in there. Alright. You know what? Let's get an idol. Don't want a 3rd native village, that's for sure. And we keeping those hunting parties on top. He gets more hunting parties. I feel like you don't necessarily need to win the split or anything because we have stables and we have royal carriages, so that's totally okay to not win the split. Sad as it is, my last card is scheme, so well, I guess I'm just not going to play the native village because it doesn't make the whole lot of sense. So discard those. Let's play the idol. Forest gift, alright, whatever. Let's get another idol and let's get the hunting party. Hopefully this turn we're gonna start dealing the curses. Well, maybe this whole native village idea was a bit cheesy, but it sounds fun. So let's try and do that. So he gets an idol now and another scheme. Well, that's pretty reasonable. Nothing is in discard yet. So now we have a whole bunch of junk in the discard and our second idol. Alright, let's pick up the native village mat. Let's try and get lucky with setting aside this time. Alright, here's an estate. Well, that's great. Oh my god, I was not able to draw this last idol. Discard 3 to gain a gold. Do I even want the gold? Well, I kinda guess so. Yeah, I can get the gold and stables. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Well, I'm not like 100% sure that it's better than the scheme, but let's pretend that it is. I mean, you kind of want to get to double bronze in the end, I would guess. So gold looks good. The only thing against gold is that, well, you kind of can just take the horde, right? So Flame's Gift's pretty good. He can trash, well, discard all the estates, but still can trash the copper. It's still pretty good. Takes stables and gold, pretty reasonable. Well, I would maybe take the horde. Let's click through some of these hunting parties. Oh my god, that's so bad. Well, let's try and set aside something. Hey, yeah. It's pretty silly because I'm just playing this... yeah, sure, I'll top deck the hunting. I'm just playing the native villages, like hoping for some silly luck or something. And, well, I think I just need more draw. Because apparently the amount I have now is not enough. And also, stables will let me to safely discard the coppers. I'm still hoping to do this native village mat full of junk thing. We're going to get there. Sure, let's react with the horse traders. Actually, now it makes some sense to start setting it aside. So he can get like bronze and more stables. Or a gold or a horde if he wants. This extra card is nice. Well, let's play the stables first. And draw the other stables now. So what we have there is native village, idol, and a copper. And unfortunately we drew a copper. Oh my god, that's so terrible. Alright. Let's just... yeah, could have been slightly better. Plus card at the end of the turn. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get... I think I want stables and the horde. Maybe it should have been bronze already. But I'll try to do it this way. I mean, we already have 2 junk cards on the mat. So, 13 for my opponent. That should probably be like bronze and stables. Yeah, he's doing pretty good here. I forgot to top deck the horse traders, but then again, maybe top decking the hunting parties still just simply better. So would be great to draw both idols in hand. What's the last card, I wonder? I have no desire to go through the log and try to figure that out. I can't really afford myself to trigger that. That's pretty sad. Never mind, I just triggered that. Okay. Well, at least I'm giving him a curse here. So does that look like double bronze? Well, I guess. I mean, building a bit more should be fine as well. I wonder if I should have been just picking up more stables right away instead of more hunting parties. Because clearly this whole native village idea is not working out, and probably having more stables would have been slightly better for that. Well, that's an okay boon. You can just get the scheme, depending on whether you have an extra coin. Well, he didn't have an extra coin. Why did he get the scheme? Yeah. So another bronze and stables. So I should get the bronze and like stables myself here and be in a pretty good spot. Well, or I can't do it. It's alright, I can just get the bronze and like scheme. That's also fine. Hey, there are 2 idols in there. So that means another curse. And cursing is pretty annoying here because, well, first of all you can trash, and second, your hunting parties are going to trip on this curse. That's a big deal. So what is that going to be, like a double dashi? Yeah, looks like it. Well, let's see if I can draw enough money to get the double prawns. Let's see if we can set something nice aside and see what... Well, that's stables. So let's pick everything up and keep drawing. Oh yeah. So yeah, here are the horse traders. So I think that should be it. Is that enough? Gain a silver. Well, that's not very amazing. But yeah, that's just enough. Phew. All this native village circus was pretty much pointless, let's be honest about it. I kinda wanted to make it work. I think maybe I just... Yeah, I should have been getting more stables for that, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.